Warning! Warning! This podcast is not for the easily offended. We are two guys that think everything and anything can or is a joke.
There is no limits to what our minds may come up with. But understand, these thoughts are all in the nature of comedy, and nothing said here should be taken as gospel. Neither of us are Jesus.
Our testosterone is just too damn high, man. Fuck yeah, brother! Anyway, welcome to the show. Prepare to witness a hurricane of humor and thunderous thoughts as we take conversations on a whirlwind to the limits. Hell yeah, brother.
I don't care about humor. Sam, without humor, there's only Hitler.
Do you think that Tarzan was a virgin whenever he met Jane, or was he clapping monkey ass before that?
AIDS. My last name may be Todd, but I'm no retard.
Whoa.
You look like a guy that only watches Simpsons porn. You're a fucking homosexual.
You're the homie Sean Connery, dude. You
Dude,
nothing wrong.
from his grave. Give me a Ouija board. Let's talk about bitches, Sean. Hanging out with me is like a ride on the Titanic. You didn't expect it, but you're getting wet. If I'm in Bangkok and get fooled, but I don't hate it, am I bisexual?
What if I texted you something like, "Daddy, I'll throw it back on you"?
If you ever text me the words daddy, I will block you.
Of course the conspiracies about the Jews are real, because their holy land is called
Israel.
and treated like a Twizzler and twist her up and naked twister.
What you're gonna do is you're gonna go to clapcleats.com. Promo code Hurricane of Thoughts. That's Thoughts, THOTS.
What's going on, Hurricane homies? It's your boy. It's the Juggernaut Jester. Welcome back for another Tubular Tuesday. And unfortunately, Sam, aka Adolf Rizzler, is unable to be here today. He's on a super secret mission in Kilimanjaro to kill a man jar. Oh, shit.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? But we have his second in command. This is... Are you ready?
Go for it.
Heinrich he Himmler! He/Himmler! The pronoun Nazi! That's what you are! And that is his little Jew slave behind him, Shlomo.
Little Jew slave.
Little Jew slave. That was your words, not mine. Heinrich he Himmler. Come on,
Damn
bro.
right, better be him.
Yeah, he him?
He him.
He him? There's any she hims or she Jew? J-O-O's? You know what I'm talking about? Okay, let's spell it out, dude. B-O-O?
Bo.
Boo.
Boo.
Okay, J-O-O. Okay, that way we pass the algorithm. It's Joe's.
Joe's.
Okay. Wait a minute, I identify as an alien in your pants? Oh shit. Okay. You want to be an alien in my pants,
I don't know
dude?
if you want to be in my
Dude,
pants.
Area 51 Shades of Grey. I dropped that clip today, dude. That's what it is, bro. We getting freaky dinky out here. Secret missions. You know what I mean? You want to touch my asteroid, dude? You trying to get in my asteroid? I can't. My voice can't go that high. I think I fucked up my mic, dude. I'm an alien and everybody's pants. What's up, Mr. Delgato? What's going on? All right, so first we're gonna do this. Okay, user actions. Okay, Give us a subscription. Okay. Do you know what yesterday was?
I do not. I was busy yesterday.
What's today's date? Go ahead, look at your phone.
Oh, it's 9/12. Yesterday was 9/11.
Yes, it was, dude. 9/11.
Yes,
What a wonderful day.
It was an inside job.
The anniversary of the greatest game of Jenga played in the history of the world.
Had the highest stakes.
Not even that, dude. Just the efficiency.
Oh,
Come
yeah.
on, dude.
That game was over in seconds.
Dude, come on, dude. Free fall speed, dude. Unbelievable. Okay, so you believe it was an inside job. What do you think inside job means to you? Did George Bush plan it? Yes or no?
Probably.
You're wrong, dude.
No?
George Bush is a fucking baboon skull puppet, dude. They skull fucked him into fucking presidency, and then he's sitting there reading books to kids, dude.
Mm-hmm.
No president has read books to kids since then, dude. Now it's drag queens. You see how that goes, dude? The
From presidents to drag queens.
It goes from a president, some towers fall, Jenga gets played, now drag queens just reading the stories. It's what it is. Okay, so, fuck me with the so shit, dude. Dude, I can't stop saying so, dude. It's back in 5 ads. Oh, fuck me in the booty hole, dude.
5 fucking ads?
Unless, dude, imagine a situation. And so we don't take shots anymore, so we hit what is known as extra air.
Extra air. Flavored air.
Ooh, sounds like new thoughts.
New jungle, gambled shit.
All right, so, triggered. 9/11 was not an inside job with George fucking Bush, dude. Okay? Maybe his father knew about it. But, you know, look at the kitty. Remember that? Remember? He gets a shoe thrown at him. He's like, you know? The dude's a fucking weirdo, bro. The dude's a fucking weirdo. Thank you, apparently they are advertising cigarettes for stress relief. No way, dude.
Best stress reliever.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, dude. I have to mark a button on Twitch if I want to talk about weed, promote weed, do tobacco, okay? Any of that shit. They can, without my consent, what if I was anti-tobacco? What if I was one of these liberal cocks?
Yeah, what if you were PG friendly?
What if I was a fucking, you know, PewDiePie, Pee Wee Herman-ass motherfucker, dude? Hey, kids! You know?
Here's cigarette ad.
Hey, kids! Do you ever share your toys and feel better at the end of the day? Well, that's because sharing is fun!
There's
Pee Wee
24.
Herman died? I know Pee Wee Herman died. But I'll channel his spirit. I'm gonna get a Ouija board.
You gotta do it.
With the Pee Wee Herman Ouija board.
You have the Pee Wee spirit.
The Pee Ouija.
The Pee Ouija.
The Pee Ouija board, dude.
The Pee Ouija board.
Went about as good as you expect. Yeah, dude. That's what it is, dude. But that's adult shit. You only share when you're a kid, dude. When you're an adult,
Sharing
you're
is
bored.
caring.
Yeah, when you're a kid.
Yeah, when you're a kid.
When you're an adult, you hide your resources and money, and then you shit on poor people and less fortunate. That's what I've learned.
You forgot pointing and laughing.
No, you don't point and laugh anymore because there's cameras everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Now you just go to your friend and you go,
You snicker to your friend.
what the fuck, dude? You have a vendetta against this water bottle,
I
dude.
don't know.
Come on, dude. I'll put it up here, dude. I'll advertise smart water, dude. Dude, you know what's crazy,
Do you think
dude?
smarter? Do you think smarter after drinking that water?
I don't know, bro, but here's the thing. It's hilarious. You know, like, on iFunny, like, they're weightist. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They're weightist. They hate fat people with a passion. They're like, fat people should die, dude. But it's so funny to me because most of them are illiterate and can't even spell 4-letter words. And I'm thinking to myself, I can go to the gym and lose weight. Can you go to... You can't go to the library enough times to get as smart as me, you fucking goofball. So who's more valuable in society, dude? Give me a reason to get in shape. Oh, I'm sorry that I'm mentally stimulated enough to know that your war against transgender people is stupid. I don't need to be able to do 100 push-ups, dude. I'm not fighting them.
Only he, him, and she, her.
Yeah, Heinrich, he, him, are, dude. Emphasis on the dash, dude. Fuck that. I'll say it in public. I don't give a shit.
That's all I like to hear.
Hell yeah, dude. All right. So, Heinrich.
Mm-hmm.
Heinrich, he saw him now. What is your command? What do we speak of, sir?
9/11. Well, we didn't get back into that.
Okay, so, dude, no way George Bush is a goofball, dude. He's a dumb fuck, dude. Josh. Oh, dude. Sierra. What's up, sunshine? All right. So, dude, crash plane. Big truth, dude.
2 of them.
Dude.
3 of them.
2 planes, 3 buildings, dude. Two birds, one stone.
Three
Buildings, two birds. That's what it is, dude.
They just threw a building at the plane as it was crashing.
No, I think what happened is you know in Harry Potter, dude,
Mhm.
when like the staircase shift and stuff. I think those Saudi Arabian people and Iranian people that were flying those planes were shocked to see the building following their trajectory. They tried to get out of the way multiple times,
They
dude.
wanted to change
There's
it.
a video called "The Dancing Israelis" that conspiracy theorists say the Jews did it, right? I don't believe this. They were
JOOs.
okay, but the dancing Israeli could easily be the people doing the spells. They're not dancing. They're casting the spell that's moving the building in front of the plane, dude.
Casting levitation.
Sierra. First time, dude. First time chatter, dude. Okay. So, 9/11.
Wait, don't forget one of the passengers took one of them.
Hey, bitches! Red, let me show you. Okay, guys. Red that's just dropped in the chat. You see this little thing up in the corner, Ash Ketchum, with all the colors? You may think they're just colors if you're looking on a small screen, but that's not what it is. That's not what it is at all. What it actually is boom! Detailed art. Shout out Red in the chat. Look at this shit. Hand drawn.
Hi, Sierra.
Yeah, dude. So, 2 planes, 3 buildings, free fall speed, almost to you fucking government shills that want to be, it wasn't actually free fall speed. Sylvan Ranger, what up, Jeremiah? Let's go,
Thanks
dude.
for the tier 1.
Tier 1 with the tier 1 sub. Okay, another hit of flavored air, dude. You remember
Flavored
the
air.
Lorax? Remember the fucking Lorax, dude? This is Lorax shit, dude.
This is.
Pollution, dude. Canada's been on fire for too long. The air's no good here.
We have to get it in little machines now.
Okay. George Bush was probably just caught off guard when he was talking to his little kids when they were like, hey, yo, George, plane hit a building. He was like, all right, I'm going to finish the ugly duckling, dude. Get the fuck out of my ear, you know? And then they came up to him and they were like, George, it's a second plane. He's probably shitting his pants like, fuck, this is no shoe. I can't laugh this one off, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's more likely the owner of the 2 buildings, okay? New York in the year 2000 changed their building codes, and he was going to have to pay $4 billion to renovate those 2 towers to be up to code. And guess what? My mans didn't have it no more. My mans was going broke skis.
2 planes solved it.
6 months before 9/11, he took out the first ever terror insurance. So instead of losing $4 billion having to renovate the buildings, he received $10 billion in insurance.
Oh, they're little.
Bush was like, fuck, the homie said it would only take 1 plane. Yeah, but they forgot that there was sensitive documents in Building 7, and thank God there's a half of a propane tank in the bottom of the basement, because then we could say, yo, the fire reached the basement, shit blew up, infrastructure, 1 pillar. Dude, it was bad design, dude.
Bad design.
Your government building, what do you expect, dude? You know, well, what I expect is not to fall like fucking House of Cards, because the plane didn't hit that one.
Mm-hmm.
Big factualities, dude. And realistically, if you look at any of the videos from right before it collapsed, look, you get 3 angles. You this side, this side, this side. There was only fires on, what was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. The 10th floor, the 13th floor, the 27th floor, and the 42nd floor were the only major fire floors, dude. And that thing fucking folded like an accordion? You shitting me?
There was not enough fire to hold that.
Please don't worry about this account. This is Pinky, the second account. Well, fuck yeah, big brother. Well, an assassin doesn't assassinate alone sometimes. They need a scout. They need a retrieval expert. They need somebody to pay them afterwards.
They need a strong man so if something goes wrong.
True, true. You also need, what's it called? An extract.
Mm.
Yeah, dude.
Way to get out of there.
Yeah, dude. Somebody that has a pilot's license.
Hmm.
Speaking of 9/11, dude, come on, bro. Silence the chatter of your choice for 1,000. I don't understand what that means.
Silence one of the people.
Oh. Yeah, because I turned off that thing. Because, dude, imagine you have to
just
talk.
sitting here.
Dude, what would you say? Let's practice.
I don't
You're
fucking know.
Dude, you're not Braden right now. Embrace it. You're Heinrich Himmler. No, I fucked it up, dude. I'm sorry. Please don't shoot me in the face. Heinrich Himmler.
You have to put the Himmler.
Himmler.
Yes. Don't ever forget it.
Sorry. Okay. The guy who owned the building had a lot to gain from it.
10 million.
Okay? So what I think is most plausible, dude owns the building, has some Saudi Arabian friends, has some Iranian friends that really fucking hate us for our freedom. Thank you, news. Okay?
For freedom.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with the fact we're just over there gunning them down like rabbits. You know what I mean? You guys are populating the sand
smell
too
oil.
much. There's oil around these parts, and you're making it hard to get it.
We just wanted. You had to make it harder.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Say anything in the chat. Dude, this is an open chat. No limits. You got a suggestion you want us to talk about? We'll fucking talk about it.
First hour was just chatting.
Yeah, we just chat, dude. We're fucking chatters, dude. Dude, I was hate crimed.
You were hate crime?
I was hate crime, dude.
How'd you get hate
It's
crime?
super disrespectful. It's up there with midget and the N-word, dude. Dude, I'm not even joking. I'm at Walmart, right? And this super skinny little kid, dude, probably looks like he got cancer or something. Really mad that I'd be eating Doritos looking good, you know what I mean? Plump as hell, okay? And he's clearly weightest. And he goes, "Hey, you bigger." And I was like, "Whoa! With the hard R, kid? With the hard R, you called me a bigger? Come on, stop it." I went to my car and cried a little bit.
Crazy.
We cried a little bit. Shed a tear, dude. I was like, I've never been hard R before. Now I know what it's like.
I can't believe that.
She suggests Alcatraz. Oh.
Alcatraz?
What do you know about Alcatraz?
Not really much at all.
Come on, man.
I know it's on an island.
Where?
San Francisco?
San Francisco Bay. Okay.
I know only one person escaped from it, maybe?
Well, there's a possibility of 3, but no, probably not. No confirmed escapees. Like, nobody got to the other side and was like, I did it! I did it!
I don't think you're gonna do that.
Well, yeah, and they also, nobody wrote a memoir. You know?
How I escaped Alcatraz.
Yeah, there's 3, like, you remember how, the fuck's his name, dude? O.J. Simpson.
O.J. Simpson?
Yeah, dude, O.J. Simpson.
Yeah.
He fucking wrote a book called If I Did It.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bro, we know you did it, bro. You don't gotta put the if.
He had so much shit against him.
Right, dude. So, Alcatraz was... I don't know a lot about Alcatraz, actually, because I don't give a fuck about prisons. But what is cool about Alcatraz is that it was set up in such a way that it inspires jails to this day. Because it was the first jail where people came together before they even picked a spot. And somebody said, hey,
Jail.
make something that nobody's going to escape from. It's impossible. Now, think about this. By the time people started almost escaping, technology was greater.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so they had better opportunity. Like, the people kept upgrading the technology at Alcatraz, which left vulnerabilities, you know, because government work is fucking dumb, dude. You know, you just get a bunch of pencil pushers that work in cubicles, and now they're in charge of, you know, like, the government's like, don't spend too much of our money. And you have these nerds over here that are like, dude, we know exactly how to make it not escape. Okay, this is what we're going to do. And then those nerds are like, no, we can't spend that much money, okay?
The budget.
The budget. So what we're going to do is we're going to do half of that. And then the dude's like, but people could escape. And they're like,
But money.
But, okay, you see, it's all about the Benjamins, baby. Okay?
But don't they get a good amount from, like, each prisoner going in?
When, back then?
I would think back then, too.
No, they had to make an amendment in the Constitution for that, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, dude. Alcatraz ended up being one of those places where he was like, it was like a rock quarry on an island selling rocks. You know what I mean? What kind of life is that? You're like, okay, that water's gonna kill me. There's one roadway that's 2+ miles long, which is dudes posted up all day, bored as fuck. I wish somebody would. Just hopped up on cocaine, probably. It was this.
Just
Dude,
want to
it's like
unload
the
on
50s.
somebody.
Yeah, dude, they're just up there like, wish one of these fucking imbeciles would, you know?
Cocaine and roids.
You think you could escape Alcatraz? That's a good question.
I'm not smart enough to escape
Okay.
Alcatraz.
The question is, if I had my brain right now, this brain, okay, not this body, I'd have to do some push-ups in my cell and some shit, you know what I mean? I'd have to fucking give away my lunches and my commissary away for a little bit, you know, get ripped and fit, dude, you know what I'm saying? But if I had this brain and then transported back to like the 50s or whatever and was in that version of Alcatraz, dude, I'm in there, dude, I'm out.
Well, if you had the brain you have now, you have some of the like locations of Alcatraz. Like you have some of the like floor grounds or blueprints or some shit.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't personally.
Well, no, but you could look it up probably real easily.
If I was gonna time travel back and like try to escape it, dude, that's the new escape room in the future, dude. When time
Alcatraz?
travel is like a time, like, you know how people love escape rooms now? Like, you get 5 friends together and you're like, let's go into this plywood room and see if we can escape without doing damage. Because literally, I could just bust the wall down, but I'm not gonna.
You gotta do
I'm gonna
smartly.
find this fake ass key, dude. You know. But if in the future time travel becomes a thing, people will just go back in time and be like, dude, I'm a prisoner in Alcatraz, I'm gonna escape, dude. And then like the way to get back home's on the other side, just suicide by Alcatraz, dude. But I would definitely be able to escape now. But back then, because people didn't know about it, like when they said, like most people hadn't even heard of it.
Yeah, no, like you're
Like,
going to Alcatraz. And I'm like,
It's
where?
not like it was on the news where they were like, Alcatraz, hope you criminals fucking try. You know, like, dude, that's not what they were doing. Now, Sierra, do you think you could escape Alcatraz? See, now, here's the scenario, dude. Now, you know, you're a female, dude. You could get people on your side. Way easier than me. I gotta fucking joke their ear off. I gotta be their buddy. I gotta give them my lunches
You
while I
gotta do
lose
favors
weight.
and all kinds of other shit.
Whoa, guy.
Not those favors.
Whoa, guy. I gotta kill a guard. You know, I gotta do something wild, you know?
Earn their respect.
You could just blink at them, dude. You could just blink at them and smile, and they'll be like, oh, I'll do that for you.
And you have to think, some of those guys haven't seen women for years.
Some of them have never seen them ever, other than their mother. Grew up in their mother's basement, you know what I mean? First time they ever saw a mailman, they killed him, was like, I didn't even know there were other people. Cops show up, and he's like, oh my god, aliens! I would be so vulnerable. Leia said she could, but she doesn't think there was women in there. Well, that's because back then people didn't think women committed crimes, and y'all was sneaky as hell, dude. Y'all was sneaky as hell. And I bet you, hold on, dude, time out. Tell a story about jail, dude.
Jail?
Yeah, dude, you're Heinrich Himmler. Tell them about the time you installed a bunch of gas chambers or something, dude. While I look this up, dude.
So there I was. I had 30 prisoners. I had to set up something. I had to get rid of some of them. I had more coming in. So, quickest way, talk to some scientists. Gas. And then that gas, well, I had to put them in the chamber. What?
What's up?
Oh, I thought you found
No,
something.
finish your story, dude.
Oh. Well, I just had to get rid of prisoners, and that was the fastest route. Was chambers. And gas was cheap. It was way cheaper than fuel for burning them.
Yeah. We had a direct route from Russia. Okay, so what I found out was there were no corrections officers or female prisoners because female prisoners were not considered incorrigible, which means unsavable, like menaces to society, like fucking put them away, rot them.
Oh, yeah, they
You know
used to
what I
put
mean?
them in, like, psych wards and shit.
Yeah, we can rehabilitate you. You know what I mean? Like you teach a psycho lady to sew. You know what I mean? Back then there wasn't there wasn't trade routes with Chinese sweatshops. You know, we actually needed people out there fucking stitching. You know? So we needed some of these insane ass hoes
Just to
and
work.
dudes, you know, fucking some dude like Hodor from the Game of Thrones. Hodor. Hodor.
Hodor?
Hodor? He's like a Pokemon, dude. He just says his name. Dude, it's fucking crazy. Have you seen Game of Thrones?
A little bit. I have not watched the whole
But
thing.
you know who Hodor is.
I do know who Hodor is.
Hodor.
Hodor.
Hodor. Dude, what do you think Heinrich Himmler would do to fucking
Hodor?
Gas? They missed the beginning, I think. Yeah, it's a whole bit from the beginning. My bad, dude. My bad. We'll stick to the specifics of the Traz, dude. So, okay. Future.
Future
We
you?
have a time machine.
Mm-hmm.
You can go back and try to escape Alcatraz. You get to take 4 people with you.
Who you taking?
So, who am I
Are
taking?
we doing like the Mount Rushmore thing again?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can choose. You don't even have to know them. You can just choose people.
Okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
But your memory is wiped of any knowledge of Alcatraz prior to getting there.
I know everything else, just not Alcatraz.
Exactly.
Okay. You know, just for the funny pick, I'm thinking Chuck Norris.
Okay, Chuck Norris.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know, like, I need to take some type of build or engineer or builder so I can think of it and like guess how the working of it is.
You know, I just thought of this, but well, you know, I'm gonna make this rumor right now. Actually, I was about to just lie and be like, some people say, but no, I'm saying right now, this is a rumor that the myth of the Tasmanian Devil, Taz from Looney Tunes, is just Chuck Norris rapid spinning roundhouse kicks. Just infinitely spinning roundhouse kicks, and you can't see anything but a tornado.
That's because it's Chuck Norris.
It's Chuck Norris. His alter ego is Taz.
The Tasmanian Devil.
Okay, so Sam's gonna take Sonic the Hedgehog. No, they gotta be real humans, you goofball, dude. It's a time machine, not multiverse. Sierra, who are you and your sister picking to take on a time machine to escape Alcatraz? And anybody else in chat.
What are yours?
I'm thinking, bro. First I'm gonna take.
It's a good question, ain't it?
That's a good question. So my first pick. All of those people were out. She was going for Voldemort? Dude, come on, bro. Dude, Voldemort? Dude, that would be a good pick, dude. But all these are way too easy. Dude. Wall Disappearo. Bang! You know?
Done.
Escapeamus. You know?
Like, can't they teleport too?
I have no idea, dude. I'm not hip on the wild wizarding world of Harry's.
The Wonderfed Wizard.
The wonderful wizarding world.
Wizard of Oz.
The wonderful Wizarding Oz world of Harry Snotter.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. If he had allergies.
Allergy.
Come on, bro.
He's got sniffling. Just sniffles all the time.
Okay, I'm gonna go, for being real, I'm gonna go Joe Rogan.
Okay.
I'm gonna go my friend Jimmy. I'm gonna go Sam, because, dude, why not, dude?
You have to go, Sam.
Yeah, dude, he's fucking Adolf Rizzler, dude. There's a fucking female guard or, you know, a swing puppy. You know what I'm saying? You know? You know, a Rottweiler that gets rowdy, dude? A rowdy Rottweiler, dude? And then my fourth one. I'm gonna take... Dude, the Mountain from Game of Thrones. Dude, I need a bodyguard, dude, because I'm going to talk some shit, dude.
I thought you said it wasn't multiverse, though.
Huh?
You thought you said...
The actor.
Oh, the actor?
Yeah.
Bring 3 guys who escaped.
Plus Kanye West. Dude. Kanye West?
He would confuse the shit out of people when you
Okay.
can get away.
Well, the 3 dudes who escaped, we don't even know for sure if they escaped. They could just be floating somewhere, dude, down in the tributaries.
But they did make it out the walls. Supposedly.
I think it's 106 people made it into the water. But they found all the bodies.
Except for those 3.
Except for 3. And, dude, some crazy conspiracy theorists say that one of the dudes who escaped is DB motherfucking Cooper.
Really?
I saw it once. I saw it somewhere once.
Huh.
Little article saying, DB Cooper was.
DB Cooper.
Look at the sketch, dude. It looks just like him.
It might be.
He could distract the guards. Oh
Exactly.
yeah, dude. Kanye West just being like,
He can talk normally and he'd confuse the shit out of people.
dude, nothing's funnier, dude, than when Pete Davidson was hanging out with Kim K.
Actually, one of mine might be Joe Biden, just to confuse people.
They escaped on a raft made of rubber raincoats. Oh yeah. So realistically, I'm taking Stone Cold Steve Austin, Edward Snowden, Donald Trump, and the guy that made my Subway sandwich earlier. Damn, that must have been a good sandwich,
That's
bro.
the best Subway ever.
Yo, my man can sling some cold cuts on a bread. Dude, the way he slathered the Italian herbs and cheese.
You want
with
that
the cheese.
toasted?
Of course it's toasted. It's 98 degrees outside, motherfucker. Dude, Edward Snowden and Donald Trump, I'd like to hear that conversation, dude.
While you're in the time travel booth, just sitting there.
Okay, new conversation. You put 4 people in a room and you don't talk, but you get to listen to their conversation. What 4 people are you putting in a room? Okay, number 1 draft pick's Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Because no matter what, he's going to try to dominate.
Yeah.
So it's going to be fun.
He's gonna
So
try
then
to
you got to
dominate
put
some
other egos in the room. So what other egos do we got? We got...
Kanye West.
Yeah, okay. Kanye, Trump.
They would get along, I think.
Fuck it, we'll throw Taylor Swift in there for some controversy.
Okay.
Um,
Some kind of writer. Like liberal writer.
some dude who was struck by lightning and now thinks he's reincarnated Hitler. It's got to be out there, dude. Stone Cold Steve Austin gonna kick ass. Edward's gonna remind them that we're all being watched by the NSA. Donnie is there to pardon me, and if all else fails, I'll have some fire sandwiches.
That's
Bye.
See ya.
We appreciate you. All right. So. Triggered. We will move on to some topics.
All right. Let's get them.
Now that we're done with Tracy Poo.
Okay.
Okay. Twitch still out here wilding, dude. Twitch out here wilding, permabanning people. Okay, this guy's was a professional Smash Bro player. Okay, and his name was Bobby Big Balls.
Bobby Big Balls.
Bobby Big Balls no more.
And innominable.
Bobby Big Balls has been castrated by Twitch. Revenue cut, snipped, kaboosh. Manhood gone.
Get a regular job.
Bobby Big Balls is now Robert something. Whatever his real name is. You want to know why he was permabanned?
Huh.
He did an 8-hour stream. About 5 hours into the stream, he drank a glass of wine. 2.5 hours later, he got in his car and he drove 5 minutes down the road to a gas station. Somebody reported him for drinking and driving by clipping the drinking and then clipping the driving. And Twitch permabanned him.
They should have seen like there was 2 hours in between.
But that's not their call. The fact that he drank and
then
drove
the same recording too.
in the same recording, that's against their policies. But Bobby Big Balls? Come on,
That's
man.
a great name.
Dude. I thought Bobby Big Balls was going to be around longer than the show Wipeout, which also has big balls.
Is Wipeout still going on?
Yes, of course. So is American Ninja Warrior, dude.
Oh yeah, that is too, huh?
Dude, when I was a kid, I used to just swing the word ninja around like it was nothing, dude. You know what I mean? Like, dude, I saw this cartoon the other day. It was Jake the American Ninja Warrior, Dragon, or whatever the fuck it's called. Dude, I was just saying ninja all the time, dude. Now as an adult with all this tension in the air, dude, all this R tension in the air, dude. I say the word ninja. Ja! Nin!
You
Ja!
gotta spread it apart.
Yeah, dude. I hyphenate it. It's hyphenated now. So a guy raped a guy.
What a segue.
Dude, it's a segue, dude. Speaking of ninjas, dude, a guy raped a guy.
Like secretly? Like a ninja?
A guy broke in to a home. Armed with a knife. Person who is house sitting the home. Not even his home. He's just house sitting it. Catches the guy. Pins him down. Rapes him. Home intruder is raped.
I thought it was the other way around.
No.
Well, it teaches him not to
The home
intrude
intruder
anymore.
The home intruder was intruded. Okay? You break into my house, I break into your ass. That's what he said. Metaphorically.
I'm pretty sure he probably said that in person too.
Okay?
He probably thought of that.
Well, the court system gave the intruder who was intruded time served. Rape is equal to jail time, apparently. And the guy who did the raping is getting a 20-year jail sentence.
Wow.
Yeah. So rape is way more
Self-defense.
bad. They're just saying rape is way more bad than breaking and entering. But in a way, aren't they both breaking and entering?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
One's just in a human.
I broke the seal of your manhood by entering your asshole. Okay? You broke the sanctity, the security of my home
By entering
by
the door.
breaking into the door.
Breaking into the back door.
Dude, what happened to an eye for an eye? Just because I invaded your brown eye doesn't mean anything.
It's still an eye.
Stone Cold's definitely gonna kick ass, dude. Has Stone Cold Steve Austin never kicked ass? Well, the only time Stone Cold Steve Austin has never kicked ass is in the movie Condemned, when he holds the gun like a fucking weirdo. He's like, dun, 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 dun. And I even look cooler on screen than Stone Cold did. No, not. I still look cooler than him. Dude, look at the fucking movie The Condemned with Stone Cold and the way he holds the gun, dude. It looks like a fucking an action figure.
What the leg is.
Yeah, dude, it's weird stuff. You want to know what else is some weird stuff, dude?
What?
What is going on over here?
It's something.
What happened here? I don't do that. I don't do that. Okay. You know what else is weird, dude? Crickets.
Crickets?
Yeah,
No.
not the game.
The actual
The animal.
insect.
The animal. The insect. Yeah. So, you know Whole Foods? How, like, there's this big uppity cleanse? They're like, oh my god, I shop at Whole Foods. You know what I mean?
Grass-fed, whole grain.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's like, totally, like, vegan?
No, wait. MSG. Yeah, no MSG.
MSG, Madison Square Garden. Okay? But now a bunch of foods are getting caught having crickets in the ingredients. These whole food style foods.
Good protein.
Okay? But here's the weird thing. I don't care about that. Trick these uppity little fucks. I have no idea what I'm eating when I eat McDonald's, you know what I mean? That shit's fucking chemicals in the form of a beef patty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Horse meat.
So I'm not criticizing you putting crickets in the fucking whole grain chips or whatever.
Serves
It
them
is
right.
what it is. The weird thing is the warning label on those things that say hello? What's up, dude? I'm telling you I'm in the middle of the podcast, dude. Okay, either show up or I'll see you in the chat, right? Oh, you're not on speaker, dude. I didn't see the name. Alright, peace.
Yeah.
That was the allegedly lame librarian, Jim.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Okay. Where was I?
Shit.
Where was I? I was somewhere.
Shit.
I was there!
You were there. I got distracted by the call. Shit.
Dude. What was it? Oh, the thing about the fucking cricket!
Yeah, crickets.
Okay. So the weird thing that I'm seeing on these bags of whole grain chips or whatever that have crickets in them is a warning label that says people that have shellfish allergies may also be allergic to crickets. I'm allergic to shellfish. Am I allergic to crickets? Is George Soros now my official enemy because he says we're going to eat bugs and we're going to like it? I can't have crickets. I'm allergic. Because apparently crickets are crustaceans. Crickets, crustaceans. What's going on here? Are crickets the land shrimp?
Crab?
Land
Crab.
something.
Something shellfish.
Something, dude. It's bullshit, dude. These fucking exoskeleton creatures, dude. Fucking with my immune system. I'm gonna call my dad up right now. I'm gonna be like, you motherfucker. I'm supposed to be Superman, and I'm out here with crustacean kryptonite, and now apparently it's also crickets. What the fuck?
Dude, they're also annoying as fuck. I hear them all the time.
I am annoying. I never shut up, dude.
Crickets.
Oh, that too. Crickets, bro. Coming for you. You and the
All of
fucking
you.
locusts. You and the locusts.
Well, at least the locusts only come like every 18 years.
Yeah, but here's the fucking shiv about that, bud. Okay? Each brand of locusts, each batch of locusts come around every 17 years. Okay? So guess what? There's different batches. So it's literally like every other fucking year because this batch showed up fucking 17 years ago, and 2 years from today, there will be another batch that was 17 years before that motherfucker, okay? And those two batches have nothing to do with each other. And then every fucking 2 years, the news is like, dude, I was 17, dude, and I was like, wait a minute, we just had locusts 2 years ago. I thought this shit was 17 years. There I am, not being able to sleep because it's hot. Got the window open. All I hear is whatever the fuck the locusts do, dude. It sounds like a fucking jungle outside my house. You know what I mean? It's bullshit, dude. Every 2 fucking years, dude. Summer was miserable. Just fucking locusts, crickets, fucking sweat beetles. Just fucking
beetles.
horse shit, dude. It's horse shit.
It was horrible. There was no quiet.
Oh, dude. Living on a farm of fucking fun fuckery, dude. Turns out, dude, I was fucking allergic to crickets the whole time, too. What are you allergic to?
Nothing food allergy wise, but medical wise, omnicef.
No idea what that is, dude. Nobody knows what that is. The only people who know that is the people that also promoted Pfizer, dude.
Pfizer?
The vaccine, dude.
Yeah, no.
Are you pro-vaccine?
I haven't had it.
We got a conservative over here, chat, dude. How many babies have you killed? The answer is 0, right?
Yeah.
Conservative chat, dude. He ain't never killed no babies. He ain't never been vaccinated. The dude believes in the Second Amendment. You believe in the Second Amendment?
I did.
He believes in the Second Amendment, chat. Chocolate covered crickets? Poison Josh? Dude, I'll never, dude, eat a poison covered cricket.
What about chocolate covered scorpion? I've had one of those.
Dude,
Crunchy.
the only way you eat a scorpion is if you suck off Dwayne Johnson, dude. The Scorpion King, dude. If you're gonna eat a scorpion, you eat the king. Dude, fuck Whoopi Goldberg, dude. And it's not because of Berg.
Not because of Bird.
Oh, hey, what up? Good day, mate. Fuck Whoopi Goldberg, and it's not because Berg, dude. It has nothing to do with the fact that she's a black woman who took a Jewish name because she was in Hollywood. It has nothing to do with that, okay? Nothing to do with the fact that Whoopi's a fucking fraud. Her name's not even Whoopi. And dude, what came first, Whoopi Goldberg or the Whoopi Cushion? They both sound like shit when I listen to them. It's what it is, okay? But Whoopi Goldberg is making an announcement. She's moving from America, and she's taking Megan Rapinoe, that soccer player, with her because they get no respect here in America. Hey, it's because you sound like a fucking retard every time you talk, Whoopi. Oh, and also, you're a liberal shill, and Megan Rapinoe, now that you're leaving America so shortly after you cost us in the Women's World Cup, I wonder if you missed that penalty kick on purpose. Because I swear to God, if I find out you moved to the country that you let win the fucking game, oh, I'm not gonna do anything, but I know some down woods country men that will, dude. I know some, dude. I know people that know Morgan Wallen and fucking Tom Mickey D's and shit. You know Tommy McDonald, D?
Old McDonald?
Tom McDonald had a rap career. E-I-E-I-O. It all sounded like the same shit. E-I-E-I-O. Okay. So we talked about fucking crickets.
Fucking crickets.
We talked about, oh, dude. I'm starting a conspiracy right now, dude.
All right.
Megan Rapinoe knew she was going to leave America, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because she thinks that America's not pro fucking lesbian or whatever. Dude, people love the lesies. We just don't like you. How about that? How about you're annoying as
You
fuck?
specifically.
Yeah, how about you just shut up about it, okay? So I think she knew she was going to leave America, and that's why she was smirking after she missed wildly on that penalty kick that could have won the game for us as the World Cup.
I bet she was going to get a good incentive if she went to that other country.
Oh yeah, one of the other chicks on the team munched her fucking box real good, and then she couldn't focus on the box at hand. She couldn't put it into the soccer box because she was focused on some other chick's box. It's what it is. That's why you can't have lesies on the field with a championship on the line, dude. That's what it is, dude.
Only straight girls.
Exactly, dude. Unbelievable. Here's where we get into dicey wooter.
Dicey Woder.
Yeah, we're about to get into the dicey wooter.
Get spicy.
Well, we're getting spicy, dude. Akon. Affectionately known on this podcast as my fucking spirit animal, dude. I'm gonna need this for this. My spirit animal has betrayed me. I have to find a new fucking spirit animal. Lorax.
You speak for the trees?
I wish I knew the tune right now. I've been trying to think of it ever since I mentioned it. I don't know the fucking tune. Fuck, it's really bothering me, actually. But anyway. So, Akon, we all know prior to today was my spirit animal. And I admired him because his music spoke to me as a young lad. Broke down the racial barriers of a young lad going through tribulations. Just kidding, dude. That didn't happen. Okay? But, so Akon was my spirit animal. Every time I listened to his music, it just took me away, dude. And, I really thought it was impressive that, he's building his own city. He bought so much land in the country of Senegal that he's making his own city. It's going to have its own currency. The whole shebang. It's like it's going to be his own country almost. Now, I thought that was cool as hell. But he's been corrupted. Now, don't get me wrong. From a business perspective, it's probably the only play. But also, come on, bro. What the fuck?
What do you do?
If every African American moved to Senegal to my smart city, they would become millionaires and the U.S. would collapse overnight. Now, there's a few issues with this, right? Okay, number one, if the black people in America invest their American money in your thing and then overnight it collapses, what the fuck is it? What do they invest? They invest in some pocket lint? You know what I mean? If you really believe America's going to crash overnight, so this is what I secretly think. He knows America isn't going to crash. Yeah, we'll have a dip. Rap music will suck for a little bit. You know what I mean? Crime rates will go down in the big cities. That's not me, dude. That's stats. Don't talk to me, dude. Talk to the stats. Okay? Dude, go talk to statisticians, dude. I just read them. I don't fucking look. I don't make them. I ain't never seen a black person commit a crime in person. I read stats, bro. They could be lying. I don't know. You talk to the government, okay?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, dude.
911 on the phone.
But also, dude, cuisine's gonna go down, right, dude? Ghetto inventionary down. Dude, you know how many cool gadgets we've got from poor people having to figure shit out?
Probably a good bit.
All of the cool ones. All of them.
All of them.
Dude, culture in this country will collapse. That's a fact. Culture will collapse for a while, We'll get a weird identity. It probably won't be good. We'll probably want to go on a conquest, take over a bunch of brown countries. It'll be bad. I'm not gonna lie, it'll be bad. But we're not gonna collapse overnight. You know, we'll crumble into chaos and be a super shitty country. You know, and not the. You know what? This is a really bad idea. Akon, don't do it because not all of them are gonna go, and the ones that are left are gonna get treated real bad. That's not cool, dude.
No, I already went through that.
Dude, now you're not even a spirit animal, dude. You're a fucking witch doctor.
A witch doctor?
Mm-hmm. No, what he knows is he's saying that because there's a group of people in this country that believe in this race war. In case anybody didn't understand, all of that was character. I don't believe anything I just said. Okay? What I actually probably most likely believe is that Akon understands that there is a group of people in this country that have money that are indoctrinated with this idea that he's spewing, you know, that America is inherently inevitably going to be bad to you because of the color of your skin. And he's hoping that his message will reach them and they'll give him his money, knowing that the U.S. isn't going to collapse, so that money will be good for something. You know what I mean? I don't think he's purposely trying to make white people in the fucking suburbs be like, you son of a bitch, now I can't listen to Smackback. You know, I don't think that's what his intention was. I think his intention was to get these college white girls with daddy's money who want to be like, yeah, I'm making a difference. You know what I mean? To invest. Or, you know, you get some sort of rapper, okay? Up and coming rapper who's spent his whole life on social media and believes that, like, the reason he's not Drake is because Drake's half white and he's all black. You know? I don't know, dude. I'm just a poor white guy, dude. I just go with what podcasts say, dude.
Just go off information.
I just take the information, I twist it up like a balloon animal, like I'm a fucking circus clown. Cause I'm a juggernaut jester.
Allegedly Lane.
Dude.
All of this.
I literally read my books from Allegedly Rain, and they're transcribed by the comedy gods. There's no facts here. Now here's where we get real racist. No, I'm serious, bro.
I'm not going to show my face.
White people, dude.
Okay.
Dude, I'm so tired of all these fucking white people acting like there's something special, dude. Acting like, dude, like, this is the thing that white people do that drives me crazy the most. They act like the victim while crying about other people being the victim, right? So, like, black people will be like, this is happening to us, and we need justice. And I'm like, that's a good point, okay? And then there's this group of white people that are like, dude, what about us? We need justice too, you son of a bitch, you fucking 13%, fuck. You know, like, those people, I just want to reach out and I want to fucking strangle them.
The
right?
entitled people.
Yeah, because a lot of them, right, they'll say things like in comment sections because they're anonymous, right? And we all know that they're fucking white incel losers, right? And they're just commenting anonymously, oh, we should just hang them from a tree. Oh, we should shoot them in the street. Oh, wow. And then they'll start, remember earlier I was making fun of it? Mm-hmm. The stats thing?
Yeah.
Okay? They'll actually do that. They'll fucking hide behind these stats like, they're 50% of the crime. You know, I just want to reach out and fucking beat the shit out of them and be like, well, now the percentage just went down. You know? Because I just want to beat these people to a pulp because these arrogant, stupid fucks, dude. They're like, now I have to pay more for gas. My life sucks too. Hey.
That's not.
We all got issues, dude. Quit throwing out your shit, right? You don't like hearing about their stuff, right? Okay? That's what upsets you. You're like, my life's not cool. I don't want to listen to you cry about your shit, okay? Simultaneously while crying about your shit. Like, fuck you. I'll drop kick you down some fucking stairs like a pregnant woman.
What's the word? Hypocrite.
Yes. Yeah, dude. These fucking dumb whites. These TikTok whites, dude. Oh, I can't stand them, dude. They're like, I'm white and I know TikTok videos. That means I'm smart. No, you're a fucking idiot. I bet if we did the popcorn game, if there was a town hall meeting and we played popcorn reading, everybody would laugh at you. You'd be like, when the dog cross the road. The dog got the ball because the dog was playing fetch. You know what I mean? Those are the fucking idiots that are on there commenting, we should just send them back to Africa. I'll do. Fuck!
Beat him to a pulp.
Dude, I do. I want to go on a vigilante mission.
I'm going to put them in the chamber.
I want to commit hate crimes, dude. I got called a bigger the other day, and now I want to go on a hate crime rampage and just beat the shit out of whites that cry too much.
That was a child that they called you that.
Huh?
That was a child you said that called you that, though.
Yeah, dude, I don't
Hands are ready
discriminate,
to eat
dude.
for everybody.
Yeah, dude, I don't discriminate, dude. What the fuck you talking about? First grade, fifth grade, you know what I mean?
I have a question.
These are grade A right hands.
How many fifth graders do you think you could take in a bathroom if they took, like, to fight? Like, you had to fight, like, 3 of them at a time. How many do you think you could
How many,
take?
like, zombies, like, waves of them?
No, like, it was, like, fifth graders. And how long do you think you could, like, last? They come into, like, every minute. There's 3 more.
It would just depend on stamina, because I really think that just 1 shot per fifth grader would be enough. I truly believe that. Just one strike per kid. So let's see, like, if I went to a gym right now and I started throwing strikes at about 75% to a heavy bag, because a kid's probably about 75 pounds. So 75-pound bag, if I started throwing real strikes at it, I'd probably take about 50 of them. Probably take out 50 fifth graders. I'd take out a graduating class of fifth graders.
Anybody in chat, how much do you think you could take?
How many fifth graders?
How long, like, time-wise, do you think you'd last? Because they come in every minute. So, like, waves of them each minute. Like, 3 every minute.
So I have 56 seconds of rest between each punch.
All right, we could do like 30 seconds. 2 come in every 30 seconds.
I like this minute idea, dude.
Okay.
I think I could go till I gotta piss.
You're in a bathroom. You could piss while punching a kid.
Question: is it against the rules to shut the door and let them gather outside while you're pissing or pooping?
Well, no, they're gonna try to get in, even if you close that door.
That's fine.
But yeah, you can do that.
I'll curb
But
stomp them.
they'll try to break that door down too.
That's fine. Dude, I'm saying a solid 5-6 hours.
5 to 6
5-6 hours
every
dude,
minute.
until I need a Snickers or something, dude. And then if there's some little kid that has a Snickers on him, we might push this
You're
to
looting kids.
if it's Halloween and they're all in costume too, that'd make it even cooler of a video.
Halloween special.
Dude, and I get to eat the candy too, dude. We're talking probably.
Eating like a Snickers while you're punching a fifth grader.
I'm gonna say I could take an 8-hour shift. An 8-hour shift, dude.
A work shift of punching kids. My thought was just like posting up in a stall and just kicking, just kicking him in the face, just dropping him.
See, I think it'd also be fun to just like chill in there until there's like 4 or 5 of them, and then bust out the door like a bull. You know what I mean? Bust out the door like you're a fucking
Slam
bull.
like 3 of them with the door
Like, and then grab one by the feet
and just start
swinging him. Like, grab the smallest one.
Use him as like a
boom,
bat.
boom. You know what I mean? Steel chair. You know what I mean?
That's an 8-hour shift.
8-hour shift, dude.
Okay, let's say though if you knock them out, they
I'd probably get bored,
they disappear. Like you
Huh?
can't, they disappear once you knock them out.
Oh no, dude! I thought I was gonna have to pile them up like a fucking barricade. I thought I was gonna make them like Legos.
No, it's like a wave thing. You knock them out, they disappear.
Okay. What about this?
Mhm.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Excusez-moi, monsieur. Did you know Miley Cyrus has siblings?
I would figure at least one.
She has 2. Both of them are also singers.
Don't know either of them.
Here's what's weird. Miley Cyrus, you selfish bitch.
Takes all the spotlight.
Jonas Brothers. They brought them all up, dude. Miley Cyrus also has AIDS.
I would fit.
That makes sense, though,
Yeah,
kind of.
yeah, that tracks.
Yeah, dude.
Miley Cyrus.
She fucked a bunch of gay dudes, I think.
Really?
Like, she used to, like, her bodyguards,
Mhm.
like, one of her bodyguards wrote a story about how they used to go to gay clubs and stuff, and like she loved going in there and going home with a gay guy.
I might have a shot with Miley Cyrus.
You might, dude. You might, dude. They say that her voice is like so raspy now because she was throwing up from drinking and drugs so much, and so much smoking, and deep throating cokes.
Glizzy Gobbler.
She's not a glizzy gobbler, dude. She's a glizzy Godzilla. You know what I mean?
Lizzie Black Hole.
Fact check it. She fucked Magic Johnson. Fact check that, dude. Google it. Did Miley Cyrus hook up with Magic Johnson?
Did Miley Cyrus hook up with Magic Johnson? It just brings me up to a bunch of shit. Yeah, I don't know. It just brings me up to a bunch of links.
Okay. So, it's unconfirmed, but on allegedly laying it's facts.
That's what it said. It was just a bunch of rumors about it.
That's what the song Wrecking Ball was about. The test came in like a wrecking ball. He said you have HIV and all, and now it's gonna break me. The links to the fucking video, my guy. Dude, nobody wants to see AIDS dick down Miley Cyrus,
I
dude.
do not.
Dude, you know what? AIDS did some bad branding. They should have did a collab with the Kool-Aid Man and made Kool-Aids. You know what I'm saying?
Kool-Aids.
Yeah, Kool-Aids. It's cool to have AIDS. You know? Okay, but anyway. So, I knew that Miley Cyrus had a sister. I found out 2 years ago when her sister did a Fortnite concert. I was like, wait a minute.
Well, they're digging low now for concerts, aren't they?
Huh?
They're digging low for concerts now, aren't they?
It was part of a festival with a bunch of people. Yeah, Ariana Grande was the main one. So it wasn't, there was still star-studded. But that's how I found out she had a sister. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool, whatever. Don't give a fuck, Then, today, I'm reading an article, and I'm thinking I'm reading an article about her sister, because I'm like, that's not Miley's name. But turns out she has a fucking brother. And this dude's tatted from head to toe, and he's also a singer. And his name is Trace Cyrus. And his message is to young girls. Here's his message.
And I quote.
Pucker up and suck it, bitch. No, that's not what he said. End quote. That's a misquote. The real quote is, do not do OnlyFans or sell erotic images. You ruin your chance for a good man. Because a good man doesn't buy that type of content. Men that buy that content are losers.
Is that in a song?
No, he just said that, like, at a podium.
Oh.
Like, he's just standing there like, do you have anything to say to anybody? Just in general? Like, at all? They're like, do you have any words?
And that's what he said.
Yeah, and he was like, don't do porn, horse. My sister already did it.
Didn't go well.
Her brother's little peep. Taylor Swift will write a song about I'll cool your AIDS, father. I'll cool your AIDS, father.
I love how you say father.
Dude.
It's funny.
Dude, I'm not saying, what did he write?
Yeah.
What did he write?
Poppy.
Yeah, dude, father.
Father.
Yeah, that's what he wrote, yeah. Father, not father? Yeah, dude. Big facts, dude. Big facts. Yeah, you definitely didn't say father. You totally said father. It's wild behavior, dude. Okay. In the UK, what do you think the coolest heist that's happened in the last month has been?
I don't know. Probably like a jewelry store or some shit.
Nope. 7 college students heard a rumor about a guy who owned a $6 million golden toilet.
I believe it.
They broke into his home and stole the toilet. Then they got caught with said toilet.
I think it's pretty heavy. It's solid gold.
That's why there were 7 of them. You know, 2 of them had the idea and they were like, fuck, dude.
We need
They
more
did
hands.
they did the weight. They like did the calculations and they were like, we're going to need a dolly or 7 people.
So they chose 7 people instead of buying a dolly.
Yep, and then they got caught. So now they're in jail for stealing. They're in prison for stealing a toilet.
The Golden Throne.
But how much do you think the people in jail are going to care? It's going to be like high school. Like in high school,
You'd
think
be
about
like,
it.
you stole a golden toilet.
No, it doesn't matter. They're not going to say anything about the golden. You're in here because you tried to steal a toilet? What the fuck are you going to do to a toilet? Because you're never going to have a chance.
You gotta do it with an English accent, though.
Dude, I'm not good at English accent. It always ends up Australian or fucking Indian or something. I'm not an accent guy. You go. Go, Heinrich, he, him, la!
Oi, bro, you got in here for a fucking toilet? Something like that.
Oh, hey, bro. Hey, bro, you go in here with a goddamn shit off. Hey, hey, you came in here because you tried to steal the shit out of the loo, eh?
It didn't sound bad. Stole a golden throne.
Yeah, don't shit out of the
How
loo.
did they get caught? Did it say how? Or were they just like outside the house and they saw them
Dude, I'm sure they got caught trying to fucking steal it or something.
take off the pipe?
I mean, they probably got caught trying to, like, sell it. They were like, dude, I gotta go to the toilet. Imagine being the cop, though. Like, the operator getting the call. Yes, I need to report a robbery. Yes, what was stolen? Yeah, my toilet? Sir, yeah, this is 911. They're no joking. No, I'm dead serious, okay?
It was made of gold.
Fuck, man, dude, I was drunk as shit one night. I'm rich, by the way. I pay for your, I donate to your department.
I own your salary.
I was drunk one night and I sent to have my toilet gold plated. It's worth $6 million and somebody stole it. So then she's like, okay, 1 second. And then she has to put in, units, be advised.
What code would that be?
Stolen toilet, stolen shitter from the loo. Stolen shitter from the loo.
A golden shitter.
It's golden.
It's a golden shitter from the. They stole the golden loo.
It's possible breaking and entering, and they got they stole the toilet from the loo, and be advised, it's short and gold.
Big and shiny, can't miss it.
Be advised, try to see if you can find Vin Diesel.
There's 7 of them.
See if you can find Vin Diesel. It sounds like a family operation. I know that they're filming Fast 10. They're filming Fast 10. We didn't sign any ordinances, but you know how the film crews are.
I like how high pitch you got for that.
Somewhere over the rainbow, we get rough and we get rowdy. We're conservative and we say howdy. We love guns. We protect nuns. And if you're trans and you try to read my kid, I'm gonna load my shotgun and blast your lid. Cause this is Texas.
Can't Texas break off and be like their own?
No, dude, they can't, dude. What are you, fucking dumb?
No, not break off like geologically, but like
What are
from
they
America.
And who's gonna protect them? You don't think if they piss us off enough? Let's just run the scenario.
Okay.
Let's just run the scenario. Okay. State of Texas and their police officers, their sheriff and rangers, all go, nah, dude, you fucking did. Nay, get the drags out of here. We're fucking done, dude. We're building our own wall. We're fucking circling ourselves in. We ain't part of the United States. 49 states now. We the Lone Star State. Alamo, remember that shit? You know? That's what they'll do, right? And if America just goes,
They have a bunch of military bases in there too.
yeah, cool, dude. And when we pull all of our equipment
No,
out,
not Texas. Like I meant like just the U.S. military's in the state already. So
yeah, and they'll pull all that shit out, and then you'll just be, yeah, we got these bases. Ain't got no equipment. We got bases. All you have is citizens' rifles, the Rangers, a couple SWAT teams for the big cities. That's all you got. And then what? We pull our military out of there, and then the United States just says, yeah, do whatever the fuck you want. How long until it's a full-out war between the fucking Texas Rangers and the cartel? You don't think a couple of fucking Rangers are gonna see the Mexican cross the border and be like, we're just trying to get to the other side? You know, it's over. The only reason the Texas Rangers don't mow down Mexican people right now is because of the Constitution. That's facts, dude. You Zoom calling in, dude. Zoom call a Ranger right now, dude. Excuse me, Mr. Ranger, sir. If there was
no Constitution,
no, like, let's just say we went back to the Wild Wild West on the border, okay, and you weren't going to be prosecuted for anything that happened within that 10-mile zone of the border. How many rounds of ammo would you use per day? Well, you see here, buddy, okay, this is what's going to go down. The amount of rounds that I use is depending on the amount of fuckers that want to test the border, okay? I know it's not a real line. We made that shit up. We said, hey, I'll give you some leeway. I'll give you some leeway. I'm not no asshole, okay? I'll give you about 200, 250 yards, okay? And then I'll tell you, I'll be like, hey, 10 more steps, you're fucking done, buddy, okay?
damn.
But you know them, dude. They're like, no habla inglés. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck. 10 more steps, you're done, buddy. I don't know what the fuck habla. What the fuck's an habla?
What's an English?
Dude, all I know is that's what I know. Okay? So, let's see. How many do you reckon I could reuse? Because that would mean a lot to me. You know, it'd mean a lot. You guys make it so simple, like, oh, how many Mexicans would you kill? A lot of them, okay? But it's not that simple, okay? Okay, it's more complicated than that. You don't understand freedom, okay? The freedom...
Freedom is in every bullet.
The freedom, it stands for something. And if you don't stand for the freedom don't stand. And if you ain't got freedom, then we're both on the same lawless level, and in the lawless land it's him versus me. So we're right back to the situation where I have to kill him. So why don't I just get it over and protect freedom? Why don't I do that? Come on, man. Yo, come on.
Me shooting this Mexican saves your laws.
It don't even have to be Mexican. Y'all always make it out to be Mexicans. I've shot about 112 Guatemalans. Okay, okay. There's been a fucking 12 Guyanese, some Hungarians. Okay, dude. Not to mention the goddamn fucking Cubans that don't. Dude, Florida's your place. You go to fucking Florida, you dumb Cubans. You want to come to my fucking peninsula over here in the Gulf? Dunce. You fucking see this beach right here? You see this beach? Riddled. Metal detectors all day. I pay a deputy every month. Hey, run that metal detector and pick up all my bullet casings. Goddamn, dude. Fucking look like a Mako shark done went through there.
Oh, shit.
Dude, what a fucking conservative brand, dude.
That was. Oh, my God. Dude, you went off.
Dude, it looked like a goddamn Mako shark went through the Gulf of Mexico after I got done shooting at them goddamn Cubans. Dude, you thought Katrina did some damage to Cuba? Come on, man.
Let me get your best yee.
See, if you got rid of the Constitution, they wouldn't even have a chance to get to the border. Okay? Because you ever heard of, volleyball? Okay? You know volleyball? Mortar shell volleyball. Okay?
So no returns.
Now, you can return fire. Give me a reason. Give me a reason.
Give me a reason.
I just shoot pop shots. It's warning shots. I'm just letting y'all know, hey, don't get over it. You know?
That's mortar fire?
Yeah, dude. You know how the big fish jump up and be like, hey, I'm over here. You know? They want you to try to fuck with him, and then I'm just over here like, he ain't gonna get me. You know what I mean? Try to get me. I'm a fucking fish.
I'm a fucking fish.
I'm big mouth Billy Baggins. But anyway, dude. I'm just appalled, okay? It's just unbelievable, okay? That somebody like that can even hold a position of power.
how is he a sheriff or a ranger or whatever kind of fucking scumbag, racist piece of shit he is, okay? I don't get it, okay? Oh, we think we're better? Just because we were born out of some box slips on this soil? Oh, just because we came through the tunnel of life, okay, on this God's green planet, okay? Well, right here in these lines that we just made up, you think that makes us special?
No.
Yes, goddamn right, it don't make us special, okay? Talking like a conservative, but I'm liberal. He's got them.
Are you the liberal and Texan?
Listen, okay, you're so funny, You're like, oh, I'll mow down all the Mexicans. I'll make it look like a Mako shark went through the water. That's all funny, huh? You think that's funny? Okay, but one person goes, I was raped and I want to kill that baby. And you lose your fucking lid. Okay, you lose your lid. Tell me where the logic is in that, Bocephus. Huh? You fucking douchebag. Okay, and what about all these grandmas who spent their whole lives raising kids that went over in your war? It went over in your war and died. And now she has no grandchildren to take care of her. So yes, she deserves government assistance, and you want to take away those programs, you conservative piece of shit.
Oh my god.
You want to take away those programs? It's like you don't even care about human lives. It's like, oh my god, I just care about my farm and my dollars, and oh my god, I have a savings account. And guess what? Why do you have a savings account? All you do is bitch about the Jews. You racist fuck. You care. You're crying about the Mexicans. You're crying about the rappers. You're crying about Detroit. You're crying about Big Pharma. Oh, but no, none of you. Boy, look at yourself in the mirror for being assholes.
Oh my god. I did not think you were gonna go that extensive.
Dude, I'm well rounded, bro.
Dude, you put the whole liberal agenda in like one person.
Dude.
There's
I
no
want
way.
to bring it full circle real quick. You were talking about who would you want to put in a room just to watch. I want to put those two for personas in that room.
Okay.
And just listen to them.
I'd like to see Joe Biden with a speech coach. That'd be pretty cool.
The speech coach would be so angry. I'd get pissed in the first 10 minutes.
Joe, okay, so we're not gonna stutter, right? Yeah. Say hello, sunshine.
Hello.
All right, she just missed the whole fucking
You
dude.
missed that whole
Dude,
thing.
that was a fucking hoose. That was a hoosey.
That was like 15 minutes of just liberal.
Bro, dude, I went crazy, dude. Dude, I protected women's rights right there, dude. I went hard at these
You want to use it in
fucking...
every subject.
Dude, all of it, dude. Because I'm woke. I am woke, dude.
Look like an egg.
You'll never catch me sleeping, dude. You'll never catch me sleeping.
Always awake.
Never catch me sleeping on the border. Never catch me sleeping on the border. Because I'm always up with my rifle ready.
It's like a switch. You just switch sides.
dude. It used to be a thing I used to do where I would I was making fun of anime, so it'd be like a power up mode.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever I would imagine right before I did the conservative one, I was like, Republican mode activated. You think the border needs to be unsecure? Do you not care about children's lives? Do you not care
Is this a movie
about the
trailer?
working class? This summer. Mako Shark Mexican Blood. The trilogy.
Mortar fire. It's just. What would you call it? Mortar fire. It's just warning shots.
Mortar fire is like, you know how wolves, you know what I mean? They're just out there.
Every mortar's a lone wolf.
Yeah, dude. The wolves are just saying, hey, we out here. Don't fuck around, dude. Mm-hmm.
That's just them.
Exactly, dude. Do you watch NFL at all?
I'm not a big football person, no. I heard the Steelers got destroyed, though.
Of course, dude. But that's good news.
Is it? I'd rather them win or lose early than lose later.
My experience as a Steeler fan, okay? Which I say lightly, because I'm a players fan. I like players. I like personalities. You know what I mean?
So you're all across the board.
I like college football. And then I like people in college that do cool stuff.
Mhm.
And then whatever team they go to, I still like them. And then if the Steelers are out, like if the Steelers are in the playoff hunt, I root for the Steelers. If the Steelers aren't in, I find a player that I liked in college and I start rooting for that team. That's how I roll. Okay? So, as a Steeler fan, in my experience, if the Steelers start out hot, we fall dramatically like 9/11 towers at the end of the season. Okay? Exactly, dude. But if we start rough, about midway through the season, we start shucking and jiving, dude. Next thing you know, at the end of the season, we're going full-blown footloose, and Kevin Bacon's out here doing touchdown dances, okay? And we're shimmying and shaking our way to the fucking Super Bowl. Dude, I'm not even joking, dude. The 2 times I've seen us go to the Super Bowl, that I've personally watched the seasons. Huh?
Did we lose in the beginning a lot?
We had rough starts. You know, like, not that we went like 0-3 or anything like that, but the first 4 games were, even though we went like 2-2, they looked rough.
They were close.
Okay? So I'd rather the steel curtain be aluminum foil at the beginning of the season and then, you know, tighten up at the end, bro. Did somebody say
I knew
whoa?
it.
You don't understand how bad we
You
need.
turned into Macho Man Randy Savage.
You listen here, slime boy. You liberals don't understand, brother, how population density works, okay? There's a limited amount of resources per city, okay?
Mhm.
That hurts my throat too much to keep going. But yeah, dude. What's up?
This guy.
It's not Blue Prime. It's body armor. Body armor.
Armor for your body.
Oh, body armor. Yeah, well, it's not my favorite, but I don't like drinking soda on the podcast.
Soda water.
Yeah, because it makes me burp a whole lot. It makes me burp a lot. Okay, so
Indigestion.
yeah, so I drink the water, right, or the body armors, but they didn't have my flavor because I like the raspberry pomegranate light. The light. Okay.
It must be light.
Yeah, it must be light because I don't know if you know, but this is like sometimes it's sour.
Sarah.
Sour, like Coach Bill Carr. Yeah, he was a sourpuss. You know what I mean?
Sour man.
Yeah, dude. Coach Carr was probably Mongolian.
Mongolian?
Coach Carr is a fucking Mongolian. But okay. I don't remember where we were going with any of this. Oh, NFL.
Yeah.
Tyreek Hill, known as the Cheetah. Okay? Possibly fastest man in the NFL. His goal for the season, everybody thought it was hilarious at the beginning of the season. He was like, I'm going to be the first receiver to ever get 2,000 yards in a season. Everybody laughed at him. Game number 1 of the season, he gets 215 yards. A good game for a receiver is 100 yards. He got 215 yards first game. He is 1/10 of the way to his goal already. There's still 16 games left.
So you can do it in 10 and have 6 just do whatever.
Good. He's not going to get 200 points a game because eventually they're going to start triple covering him. Oh, you want me to talk about how I think Cleopatra is Jesus' man? You want to talk about Mommy Patra? Let me get a good look at you, Cleopatra. Let me get a good look at you. Okay? Let me throw something at you.
Throw it.
Jesus' mom was Cleopatra.
Caught it.
Dude, it's a poem, dude. Let me throw something at you. Jesus' mom is Cleopatra.
Okay.
I wish I was a rapper. So here we go.
String me this web.
What do you know about Cleopatra? Because we can't get into Jesus until we get into Cleopatra.
I know a good amount about Jesus, but not a lot about Cleopatra.
You know nothing about Jesus.
I know nothing.
You know nothing, Jon Snow. Hodor!
You know nothing.
Where am I? Why is the border unsecure? Okay, so Cleopatra, dude, incredible woman.
Didn't she have a big nose?
She had a nose. It was very Greekish. It was you know, the
It was like
slope. bang. Yeah,
It was
the
a
triangle. Kind of hot sometimes, though. Sometimes. Hercules? No, I'm just kidding. So, Cleopatra, her family was anointed by who? Alexander the Great. Weird. One of the greatest men in history just anoints your family and goes, I want your family to restore Egypt to its old dynasty. And that was Cleopatra's job. She was raised in Alexandria. She was taught the ways and then sent off to become queen of Egypt. Okay?
Ruler of the Nile.
As she's queen of Egypt, the last queen, well, pharaoh, the last pharaoh ever. Okay? So, dude, sidebar. I'm a young teenage boy, dude. Going through the motions, you know? Reading about how women ain't shit and whatnot from all these big people, you know what I mean?
The top G.
Okay? And, yeah, fucking Andrew Tate's of the pastor year.
Yeah.
Okay? So, I'm all in the Egypt. I'm like, dude, that's fucking awesome. I type in to Google, who was the last pharaoh ever? Cleopatra. Oh, of course it's a woman, god damn. You fuck up everything. Women ruin the fucking greatest dynasty in the history of everything. I'll fucking freak out. Come to find out, low-key, Cleopatra was on some shit, dude. Upon further research, Cleopatra was on the money, dude.
I know she killed, like, some prince or some shit.
She did some cool shit, dude. First of all, she ended up having kids with Mark Antony, who was a Roman ruler. Okay?
And
Pretty cool stuff.
one of those kids is Jesus?
No. She had twins. Okay? Ptolemy, Philadelphus, and something else. Twins. Philadelphus, city of brotherly love. Okay? Ben Franklin named it Freemason. We'll get there. Okay? We're getting into the weeds. Okay, so Cleopatra has kids with Mark Antony, right? Mark Antony on the decline in Rome. Shit's going bad over there. She's like, I have to worry about Egypt. Cuts ties. Boom, you're cut off. No more Egyptian pharaoh poon for you. Okay? So then she hears about this guy, Julius Caesar, who's on the rise. He's about to take over the world, it seems like. So she delivers herself to Julius Caesar, rolled in a rug. Fact check it. Okay? You don't need to, because it's right. She delivered herself to Julius Caesar in a rug, seduced Julius Caesar. Okay? So she seduces Julius Caesar, right?
Yeah.
Has a kid. Okay?
Alright.
His name is something. It's Ptolemy Caesarion. Ptolemy Caesarion. Okay? Now, she has a falling out with Julius Caesar. She goes back to Egypt. Julius Caesar dies. He's the most hated person on the planet. His own people shiv him a bit. Okay? Give him the old shower treatment. Okay? Julius Caesar's dead. Mark Antony's no longer ruler. Octavius takes over Rome. And he sets his eyes on Egypt. Okay? So, Cleopatra, now with her 3 sons. Also, there's a 4th son to somebody else. We don't know much about him. But Cleopatra decides, it worked a couple times before. I've been anointed by Alexander the Great. I've seduced the Roman ruler. I've seduced Julius fucking Caesar. I'm just gonna walk up to Octavius and be like, yo, what's up, dude? You want me to blow you? What's happening, dude? You know? And he was like, I want your head cut off. And she was like, oh, and escaped and went and committed suicide. Now, Cleopatra's birth date is estimated to be about 32 BC. Okay? Which makes a decent timeline for this to be true. Because the story of Jesus happens around the year 1, 2, 3-ish. It's not the year 0.
Yeah.
Okay? It's around 1, 2, 3-ish. Okay? So if she is a kid with Julius Caesar in her 20s, by the time the Bible takes place, this would be a young man. Okay? Which would line up with Jesus. Now, the last thing we know about the 2 brothers the twins with Mark Antony, they were captured by Octavius and thrown in a dungeon until they died. Okay? The son she had with Julius Caesar, the last thing he was seen to be doing was he took his closest friends and he went on an excursion through the desert. Doesn't that sound weirdly similar to the origin story of Jesus? Just trekking through the fucking desert with his 12 disciples?
A little bit.
Okay? Julius Caesar. Jesus Christ. Right? Okay? All makes weird sense. And then also, if it's not a cover-up, how do you have a story that's the Bible, right? Who the people that believe in it will claim is 100% accurate. But it happens at the time of Cleopatra, Julius Caesar, Alexander the Great, and Mark Antony, and the only one who's in the Bible is Mark Antony. Why are you purposely leaving out Julius Caesar, Cleopatra, and her son? You know? And the other one I said. Fucking the flavor there is getting to me, dude. Okay? But yeah, so that's essentially, it's just a coincidental story. Do I believe it? Probably not. But it is weird. You know, and there are some very strange instances that coincide, because the story of Jesus happened while Julius Caesar was getting cooed upon. The Romans were in charge of more land than anybody else in the world. And they're like, the story of the Bible is Jesus walks from village to village through the desert. Like, that's not how history says it outside of the Bible. It's like big mega fucking cities and trade routes and all this stuff. And then nobody knows what happens to Cleopatra's son. And then here's where we get into the fucking weeds, my boy. Remember I talked about her other sons? The twins?
Yeah.
And then one was Ptolemy Philadelphus.
Yeah.
And now we have Philadelphia, which was supposed to be the capital of America, which was founded by fucking Freemasons. Okay? Freemasons are basically the remnants of other secret cults and societies like the Knights Templar and the Black Saturnists and all these other different type of like things. So basically, anytime there is a giant religious organization starts ruling a large portion of the planet during that time, there would be a cult within that goes, you know, that this story isn't probably real, and all of this can be manipulated and controlled, and we can do some cool shit behind the scenes. And then they make groups, and then those groups become powerful, then they get exposed, and then there's a mutiny, and then the Crusades happen, and cool and crazy shit happens. All right? So in all those different types of scenarios, the ones that always emerge victorious and the most powerful were the Freemasons. They were the ones who made it out of every war with some sort of extra power or relics other than the Crusades themselves, where they were persecuted on purpose because they were doing so fucking well. It was just a core group of scholars at the beginning, and then they were just like, yeah. Dude, the Illuminati's technically real. Mm-hmm. It was, is it Belarus? Is it Prussia? Maybe it was Prussia, Poland, maybe. One of those countries over there, they had a secret society called the Illuminated Ones, known as the Illuminati.
Yeah.
And they basically ended up evolving into the Roman Catholic Church version of the Knights Templar, and then they ended up becoming the Freemasons. So some people say that Rome never died. It just changed its name and restarted as America. Because there's a lot of connections from the fall of Rome. Then the people that were trying to keep Rome alive on the inside through secret societies and stuff, they stayed low for a while as the Freemasons. And then 26 of the 41 signers of the Declaration of Independence were Freemasons. There was only like 150 Freemasons in the colonies. But they were all there forming the Constitution, forming the Declaration of Independence, forming essentially the greatest country that ends up happening of all time. And it was the Knights Templar. And they still hold a lot of power today. Yeah. Like, there's still, like, you go to Fortune 500 companies. Look at the list of CEOs and top executives. Like, yeah, maybe it's only like 12%, 15%, but 12 to 15% of the population is not Freemasons, you know? They run shit, dude, and like now what you're seeing is like people like I don't entirely believe this, but now people are like, oh, dude, it's the new world order is the new one that's trying to take hold, or like they blame it on the Illuminati or whatever. But yeah, dude. So let's see. Am I missing anything about the reasons why Jesus would be Cleopatra's mom?
It lines up pretty well.
It does line up really well. That's why it's so catchy to me. Like, because I'll listen to any conspiracy theory, but most of them I listen to and I go, fucking idiot. You know, like, dude, there's an ice wall. Dude, the earth is flat. Yeah, dude, we're living on a frisbee. Fuck yeah, dude. You know, like,
We're living on a frisbee.
dude, it's fucking great, dude. We're living in the snow globe. It's what it is.
The earth is a donut.
Right. Then you'll start hitting me with like some cool shit. Like, then I'd start getting interested because like that's how I get into real stuff. I'll find real nuggets of fucking cool stuff in crazy conspiracies. I found out all my Antarctica information from the flat earth stuff. But not because of flat earth, but I heard something strange about Antarctica when I was listening to somebody talk about flat earth. And then I went and started looking up Antarctica on my own and found my own weird shit. But I never would have went and looked up anything to do with any of that if it wasn't for this dumb fuck that thinks we live in a snow globe. You know, like, we live in a firmament snow globe with a dome. With a dome. You know, like, okay, but there is some weird shit, dude. You know who Richard E. Byrd is?
No. I'm sorry.
No! You got me, dude. You don't know Richard E. He said no. Okay, so Richard E. Byrd is a very interesting man. In the early days of America, he was what's known as the Uber General. It's not a real term, but essentially he had free reign to do whatever he wanted. He was the top-ranking dog. He had unlimited funds. Nobody gave a fuck what he did. He just went on expedition, went on missions, stuck tearing up countries, doing whatever the fuck he wanted, okay? But there's this weird story about where he takes an expedition to Antarctica. He's there for about 6 months and comes back. Within 5 days of being back, he creates NASA. Well, what ends up becoming NASA. Okay? Also, he has a big part in creating the FBI and the CIA. And in his official report from the Antarctica trip, nothing crazy, just fucking, it's fucking dangerous as hell, nobody can live up there, you know, people will die instantly, nobody should ever go there. He's the reason why all the countries came together and were like, yeah, we'll all protect Antarctica, okay? But before he did any of that, he was like, we need to set up NASA. So that's what these flat earthers are like. Dude, he found another part of the planet, because we're on a fucking disk. Okay, he found another part of the planet that's covered by the ice wall, or he found the ice wall, okay? And then all the countries' superpowers have to come together and never let us see it, because then we'll know the Earth is flat, and that's what they don't want us to know. That's what they say. Dumb fucks.
I think it's extraterrestrials crashing the ice.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah.
Okay. What is strange is that the world doesn't agree on anything. America and Russia are essentially at war right now. And if I went and bought a boat and I tried to fucking start going to Antarctica, I'd be intercepted by a Russian ship and a United States ship, and they both work together to tell me to fuck off or get sunk. Okay? So, we hate each other except for right there in front of Antarctica, which is very strange. That every superpower, including China and North Korea, Kim Jong-un, little rocket man, as Donald Trump said, that motherfucker don't care about nothing in the world, and he's like, yeah, cool, I'll go with it. You know, what's up with that, dude? There is something strange about it. So, Richard E. Byrd, this son of a bitch, okay? he creates all these things, and that's why the conspiracy theorists think the Earth is flat, and all these FBI and all these things exist to control information. Okay, it's the whole thing is. But then everybody realized, hey, that's dumb as fuck, dude. Hey, that's a cool story, Richard Byrd. Weird dude. Somebody should look into that, but you're nuts. You know what I'm saying? So then they switched it up recently. Over the last year or so, they're like, okay, maybe the Earth's not flat, but maybe the Earth's bigger than we thought, and there's more land on the other side of Antarctica, right? And that they don't want us to see it because it's full of resources, and they already control the resources that we have. And if there's so much land over there, then anybody that's in poverty over here could just, like, it'd be like America all over again. They don't want another America situation to happen. They found all this land, it's the new world, and then it ends up in 200 years becoming the biggest superpower on the fucking planet because of resources, okay? And protection because of location. Well, if there was another landmass on the top of Antarctica, it'd have the best strategic advantage, you know? It had at least 200 miles of tundra protecting it, you know? So that their whole new theory is, okay, the Earth isn't flat, but it's bigger. The ice wall is real. We weren't dumb about that. Okay, but the ice wall is protecting another ocean with land in it. Okay? And then that land has resources like oil and shit. And that's why they don't want us to know about it. So that's the new one.
You believe that?
No!
I didn't think you would.
No, dude. Dude, come on, bro. Some of the math doesn't line up about our planet. But I don't think... Could the math be explained by there being a large mass up there that they don't want us to know about? Sure. Yeah. Totally. But also, there was a point in this planet's history where there was no snow on it at all. So, if a civilization existed or something, and they built some cool stuff up there, it's uninhabitable now, but you also don't want to tell... I don't know the reason why Antarctica is, like, that's the weird thing. The weird thing is like, I almost want to believe because it makes no sense how much they try to protect it.
And
like,
is there not much information on it either?
There's no satellites that go above the 25th latitude, so there's no actual images of the top of Antarctica. It's just CGI map drawn stuff. Like when you're looking at the internet globe or whatever, that's all just drawn. Like you go to the map on Google Earth, like they just CGI waves in snow and stuff. And they're like, that's why you can't go there, dude. It's all snow, you'll die. But any video you see is there's a 2.5 square mile peninsula of Antarctica where visitors are allowed to go. Like you can go if you get an expedition pass, but you're not allowed to go past that. Flat earthers, one flat earther who's really rich, offered anybody with a boat, plane, or anything $1 billion to take him to Antarctica, past that peninsula, past the zone. Nobody will do it because you'll get shot down. Like, that's how serious it is. So what is up there? You know, like, is it a technology? What is it that, like, it is strange that we're working together so much.
Considering everyone's fighting, yeah.
So Antarctica is very strange. But the Earth's not flat.
Yeah, but how does that connect to him wanting to build NASA? So that's why I thought, like, an extraterrestrial landed.
Well, that's probably the number one guess. Is that they probably found, like, a giant crash site or...
There's multiple of them.
Or something. Just something. Up there. Maybe an ancient alien civilization landed, right? When there was no ice on the planet, and then the first ice age happened, which was a flash freeze, and they're aliens who weren't ready for a freeze, maybe, and you found like a fucking civilization of aliens, maybe. I don't really know, but NASA, he didn't make NASA, the acronym NASA. He made the thing that ended up becoming NASA, which was literally just a program to study things in the sky that would not be stars, planets, etc. So man-made things.
Extraterrestrial stuff.
Essentially, but he didn't say extraterrestrials.
Yeah.
He waited till later. Like, he was on that before extraterrestrial was even a word. He was just like, anything that's not a planet, a star, or anything, we need to watch it.
Didn't the government release a while ago that aliens are real?
Well, there was just the super Supreme Court thing that just happened. Where they had this guy testify under oath that he knows of secret government programs that exist where they've captured and recovered alien craft in non what the fuck did he call it? What was the specific thing he said? Non-human biotics.
Biometrics?
That non-human biometrics they found and recovered. Okay? And then this is where the conspiracy people take over, right? Mm-hmm. So he offered that they were like, can you specify and give us names and stuff? And he was like, yeah, actually I can, but because of clearances and national security and stuff, I'd get arrested and you guys would shoot me in this room. I have to tell you in a secure room with a skiff, and you have to have security clearances. And then he got 2 people with security clearances, and then the White House denied him the skiff. So they're like, ah, dude, see? They denied him the skiff, bro. It's because it's true. You know? But, aliens are interesting. Because dinosaurs were a long time ago. About 65 million.
Yeah, all dead. Except for the crocodilians and the sharks.
There is some evidence that Homo sapien-like and or Homo sapiens themselves, bones have been found recently that date up to 1.2 million years ago. Okay? So let's just take into account, let's just take a small chunk of time. Okay? You ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
1880.
Okay.
1963. 83 years. It's an 83-year chunk. We went from the entire planet on horse and buggy to landing on the moon in 83 years.
Big revolutions.
So, you mean to tell me that in that 80-year chunk we accomplished all that, but nobody in the history of the 1.2 million years of humans did anything other than fucking hunter and gatherer until about 4,000 years ago?
Eat shit, kill, eat berries.
No. You shut your fucking mouth, dude. There is an advanced civilization, if not once, multiple times on this planet, and there are great resets, not by the New World Order, you fucking conspiracy goops, okay? By motherfucking nature. Because guess what? This planet is weird. It's a weird fucking planet, dude. Okay? We're tilted. We rotate funny. Okay? We have a moon that is perfectly equidistant to be to the size that of the sun. Isn't it super strange that our moon, during an eclipse, they're essentially the exact same size, but it's literally just the fact that the sun is that size and it's that far away, and then the moon is this size, and it's the perfect distance to the Earth to be the same fucking size as the sun. That's not weird. You know, that's not weird at all. Huh? How do I think it happened?
Yeah.
A fucking shit chance in hell, just like life on planets. You know what I mean? It's a fucking shit chance in hell, dude. That's another thing the flat earthers do. They're like, do you think that's a coincidence? Dude, we're in a fucking snow globe. They painted that motherfucker up there. It's fake. It's a satellite. It's a balloon. You know that's what flat earthers think, right? That satellites aren't real because there's no such thing as space. Because we're in a bubble, in a dome, and they believe that all satellites are just balloons. Or they're just balloons that are hanging, like helium balloons touching the top of the dome.
That's amazing.
Dude, people believe some weird shit, dude. Like the people that believe Jesus was a velociraptor. Come on, dude. You don't know about Jesus
I heard
was a
about
velociraptor, dude?
I heard about that before.
Sierra, are you still here? Did you know about Jesus being a velociraptor? Dude, my fucking charisma is on high. Charisma on high.
I like how you tested your whole vocal range there. Hit it all.
Dude, okay, we're all alone, dude. Okay, we'll get into the fucking Jap pissed. Okay, most recent Japanese his story.
That's right.
Yes, dude, it's in the fucking title, dude.
His story.
It is. Okay? Ain't no famous Japanese hoes. Except for one, and let's talk about her. Okay? All alone, huh? Yeah, dude, I'm always gonna be all alone, dude. I'm all alone forever, dude. So, most recent Japanese history. These psychos, bro, they need to knock it off, dude. They just made a ballpoint pen that has a parasitic worm in it.
What do you mean?
Oh, it's just a style thing. It's alive and it wiggles in the pen. So while you're writing, okay,
You just see it wiggling?
it's just wiggling, okay? But dude, think about it, dude. How many fucking people do you know in your life who have put pens in their mouth?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, a parasitic worm in your mouth, bro? All it takes is one little crunch, dude. Now all of a sudden you just swallowed a parasite, dude. Why do Japanese people keep testing their genetics, dude? Knock it off. Sudoku by pen?
You have to think about the people who are making
Sudoku by pen?
it. Sudoku by pen.
Yeah, dude.
What about the people making the pen? What if they drop one? That one's loose.
Well, I'm sure they're already all dead. They all died already. They're gone!
They're gone. They all got infected.
Okay. So, do you know what the original Chinese dynasty was called?
Not the. I know the original Japanese, but not the Chinese.
I mean Japanese.
Oh, the Rising Sun.
No.
Oh,
It's called the Wa.
the wall.
The Wa.
Oh.
Okay, the original Japanese dynasty was the Wa. Okay? And do you know what the Wa how the Wa ended up becoming known as Japanese?
Hmm.
Japan?
Japanese.
Okay? So Wa hated China.
Okay.
The Wa family saw them as oppressors and the enemy. And in China, their leader was called the leader of the sun.
Okay.
Or something like that. Okay? So he ended up naming himself the leader of the rising sun. Or something like that. Okay, so they were competing. He set up his capital to face the exact same direction as the Chinese capital. And he went tit for tat with the Chinese leader for about 50 to 60 years. And like his family, not just him. But then there was an uprising in Japan. Okay? And then these people took over, but they kept it up. And they were like, fuck you, China! You know? They were all about that fuck you, China shit. Okay? Now, we're in a situation where they're at war. And in war comes a lot of what you would call buffoonery within the rankings.
Tomfoolery.
Okay? So there was this one guy who took over, but he didn't want to break the system. He just wanted to be at the top. So what he did was he killed everybody. That was the original Wa dynasty. But instead of naming himself emperor, he named himself ruling regent. So he was the regent advisor to the emperor, but there was no emperor. So he got to call the shots, okay? But then he had a son, and he gave him a next ranking, and then his son was able to give a next ranking till somebody was able to become emperor. But then the moment that one became emperor, another people stepped up and was like, illegitimate, we kill you. We have a bastard son of the original Wa, okay? So then there was a big war that happened.
Mm.
Now, all this time, China's just over there like, you fucking little silly geese.
That'd be funny.
Okay? So what happened is they ended up calling themselves, the people that ended up winning, they became the fighting warrior class. They took over. So the two royal families ended up becoming so toxic that the warriors for both families both came together and were like, we kill our families and we rule as warriors. And that's how the warrior class got started. Okay, the ruling warrior class. And they were called Banshi. Okay? Or Banshu. Okay? And then they ended up becoming what's known as samurais. So eventually there became a new ruler who claimed to be the son of the son of the god of the sun, or whatever the fuck they were talking about. And he ended up uniting all of that, and they anointed him ruler and then made them all samurais. But they weren't called samurais at the time. They were called Gashambashu, okay, which translated to killer of barbarians, which is awesome because they called Chinese barbarians. So literally it translates to killer of Chinese. Samurai, the Ginju by Jinshu. Well, I'm fucking the name up now, but I said it right the first time. Clip the first time I said it, replay it, okay? The Ginju by Jinshu, okay? They were like, we're the killer of the barbarians, we're the killer of the Chinese, that's awesome. So then when the next people took over, the next dynasty took over, they changed it to give them an honor code. And that's when they became samurais, because they followed a code of honor, and they weren't just out there like, I think that's a barbarian. Hi-ya! You know?
Anyone they saw, you're Chinese, aren't you?
Yeah, dude.
Dead.
Wang Zi1 was an American pirate for the age. Yeah. Okay. So, what else? Oh! Here's a good one. 16th Emperor of Japan.
Fun.
Oh, Japan. Okay? His love letters were found with his woman. They were away for 3 years, but sent love letters back and forth. And translated, this is essentially, there was a 3-letter span where this conversation happened, and I'm going to give you the translated, condensed version of what they were essentially saying.
Okay.
It was basically sexting, okay? And they were talking about eating each other's clothes off each other's bodies so they could give birth to new gods. That was their sex talk, dude. I'm gonna give birth to a new god after I eat your fucking shorts. Dude, no wonder Japan's so good at anime, dude. Their emperor was doing some anime shit. He's like, if we eat each other's clothes, we can give birth to a god! You know, dude, that's some anime shit, dude.
That is.
Dude, that's anime shit 100%, dude. 16th century, dude. 16th Emperor Japan, manga. That's what it is, dude. All right,
That's like the backstory.
we're gonna unveil the thing. So let's get a raid ready. Give me a raid name, Jared, and you're gonna unveil. Is this sword? Speaking of Japan.
No?
Yeah.
You want me to reveal it?
Go closer to the camera. This is the Japan sword for a samurai, not a Genshin Baganshu. Yep, you're good. There it is, dude. Let me get rid of the little Pokemon things so you get full coverage. Bang. Shaya! Ha! The Genshin Baganshu. A little blade in the sword. Unbelievable. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam. All right, dude. All right, here we go. Okay, don't chop my fucking head off, dude. Okay, dude.
I don't want to break the sword that's underneath it, though.
Huh?
I don't want to break the sword.
Swipe on the chin, dude. You're good.
Like, it didn't break, though. You want me to hit it again?
I don't care. If you want to chop it in half. Ah! Oh, you broke a light?
This thing's definitely dead.
But the enthusiasm was incredible. Oh, you fucked it. All right, let me try.
Let me get back.
Oh, yeah.
Are you going to hit him, or you just...
No.
Oh, okay.
Why is it so hard to pull out at first? What I will do right now. Ooh, we need something cool, dude.
Like what?
We need to cut this in half.
That's not sharp.
Not with the sword,
Oh.
but cut it in half. Have it sit like on that thing,
Oh, and you go like this?
and then I go dig it. Watch it. And then it falls. Okay, and then I edit it. Okay. We've got to be able to cut through this thing, dude.
Not with that.
You don't think so?
No, it is so blunt. It's a showpiece. It's not like an actual.
Okay, give me one of those. Give me that blade.
Are these actually sharp?
I have no idea. We're about to find out, dude.
Damn.
Nah, dude. It's not gonna cut.
I told you, they're like showpieces. I should have brought.
Now I have a hammer! Oh, shit, get the shoe. You good? All right. What?
Oh, okay. Should have done like the Japanese one. Flick it to the side.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Murder. Murder, she wrote. Special shout out to the Sunshine if she's still here. First time viewer, dude. Who's that? Go. Dude, go take that and show the head to the chat. Yeah. Oh, dude, and you gotta do this. You gotta take this up and show him the dragon.
Oh.
Yeah, show him the dragon, dude. And then I'm gonna get the raid ready. You gotta get closer. No. Tilt it like face on. You know what I'm saying? Like turn it like straight, like it's looking down the barrel of a gun. You know what I'm saying? No. Straight on, dude. Like this. Watch out. No. But with the butt. Yeah, there you go.
It said turn it sideways.
Dude, that's not sideways. Dragon. They saw it. Okay, then show them the head of that. The serpent bitch. Hey. All right, we're good to go. Truth or dare, chop my pet. Dude, I'm not chopping your fucking pet, dude. He wants you to chop Chikorita, dude. Ah, dude. Alright, fuck it, dude. Here we go. I'll use my sword so I don't fuck your sword up, and it's smaller. I'd get a stand like over there. We are here today in the punishment of Chikorita. She did not follow my order when I said use Vine Whip. She used Razor Leaf. That is punishable by death. Now, Josh, Steel Blade. Execution is over. I just destroyed a $20 plushie. Drawn? Yay, clipped. Alright, dude. Who the fuck was Laugh Mask? Alright, are we all ready? Is everybody ready, Freddy? Is everybody ready, Freddy? Oh! Question. Would anybody be interested in on Monday? On Monday, I might be going live with two boomers. Would you guys be interested in playing a game of Chat Ask Boomers questions? Now, two opposite sides of the spectrum with these boomers. Now, I'm not going to call them out, dude, but, dude, You remember those little games we played
Yeah.
earlier? Dude, it's kind of like that, dude. So, it's up to y'all, dude.
Do you want to describe them a little bit?
No,
No?
because I don't even know if they'll be willing to do it. So, we'll have to figure it out, dude. But I'm going to try. I will fucking try. All right. On that note, Hurricane homies. Till next Tuesday. That's what it is. Wait a minute. No, don't do anything. Don't do anything. That's what it is. Now I can read. Here we go. Steelers. There. Now.